Talkin Jersey and More, number 15.
And more, we're going to go a little north.
We're going.
What's with the shirt?
I'm defending Justin Bieber.
There's no, just for the record, there is no defense for Justin Bieber.
He's misunderstood.
Yeah,
He's an 18-year-old kid who just got too much money thrown his way and doesn't know what to do with it. Yeah. So we need to guide him.
Make him a citizen? Or he just leave him?
You know what? If he needs help with the citizenship papers, yes.
Okay.
That's what we need to do. We need to be more understanding. Last episode, we bashed the immigrants. And we can't do this anymore.
Okay.
All right? So Justin Bieber deserves.
So we're going to treat him better than our Mexican cohorts?
On second thought, fuck that.
Yeah, exactly. There's no, I mean, did you see the interview with him?
What the fuck? I mean,
did you see that?
You know, a little bit of defense of him, though. What's Selena Gomez got to do with his bodyguard smoking
absolutely
pot?
Nothing. Listen, but you know what, though? You open up a can of worms by acting like a jackoff.
But I got a question. Did he break up with her or she broke up with him?
I hope she broke up with him.
Well, she's a smart fucking Mexican.
One of the few.
Or Hispanic. I don't know. I'm assuming she's Mexican.
She's, I think she's...
Very, very smart of her.
It is. And
I think she put out another album since then.
Didn't she go into rehab, though? Ryan?
She went to rehab.
I think she did.
Oh, yes, she did. Recently.
Drug rehab?
Something rehab, yeah. Some kind of narcotic or alcohol. Yeah, it could be anything.
Bieber?
Voice rehab.
Yeah.
Who knows?
It was
Was it
post
Bieber addiction?
It was post breakup.
She had postpartum depression?
You know what really bothers me? That I know about this. That's disturbing. It really is. But
these childhood stars, though. Jesus Christ. I wonder what he did for St. Patrick's Day. I didn't hear anything.
No. Did they have Irish in Canada?
Well, he was probably in the United States, wasn't he?
We're doing our damnedest to get him the hell out. I know that.
I know. What did you do for St. Patrick's Day?
Worked. And a little corned beef and cabbage. I go out and buy bass once in a while, once a year.
Bass?
Bass.
Sea bass?
A little bit.
Oh, bass ale.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. But I'm not a big. I don't. I don't do the parade thing. What, are you expecting a call? He's such a busy guy.
Again, because we get some sales calls.
We're trying.
We're trying really hard. So when we see an 800 number, we try to do a spoof.
And our fans know that we had the one that we put out.
Yes, and they like that.
Yes,
they like that.
My head is okay now.
We're looking to do more of that.
We need people to call.
We need people to call.
We'll put Dino's number down at the bottom of the screen at the end of the show.
And if anybody's still floating around from the Malaysia plane, please give us a call. Wow. They could still be floating. You realize that, right?
But they have to. Yes, they could be.
They could be floating.
Absolutely, depending on how the plane went down, I guess. I mean, I've watched enough history.
If they're in the water. If it landed in the water.
I think they got a better chance of surviving in the water than they do hitting a mountain.
Sure, because you got food around you. You got food around you.
How are you going to catch the fish? How are they going to catch the fish?
Malaysia. They don't have $300 fishing poles in Malaysia.
They got the Ron Popeil thing in their pocket. They travel with it? The instant fishermen?
It's the Mexicans with the hatchets.
Yeah, didn't Ryan said that he saw, you went on vacation, you saw them cutting grass with a machete? That's a hell of a vacation.
You think this is my penis? It's my machete, motherfucker.
I tell you. But
stab that fish.
Yeah, it's by the time this
it was St. Patrick's Day. It's amateur holiday.
Yeah,
everyone wants to be Irish for a day.
I don't own anything green, you know that?
I
honestly don't. And I don't think and I'll go out of my way not to buy it. I just don't buy anything green.
Green doesn't look good on me.
No.
Yeah. Well, thank you for green.
Well, I said me either, didn't you? Let me finish. You look like Kermit the Frog, but.
Ribbit. But I've dated some Miss Piggies.
How's Jim Henson Jr. doing?
Is he still alive?
No.
Oh, he's dead?
Yeah, he was one of the ones a couple of weeks back.
He died too?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Everyone's dying.
How do they do the Muppets now? The father and the son are gone. Need some extra hands.
Well, how about the black guy does Elmo? He's still around.
He does Elmo? What do you mean he does Elmo?
The guy who does the Elmo voice.
Oh, really?
The black guy. Yeah, you know what happened with him?
What happened?
Supposedly child molesting.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's from all the practice putting his hand up Elmo's butt.
Oh.
Well, Tickle me Elmo.
Yeah, he tickled his Elmo good. But anyway, St. Patrick's Day. But every town has a parade.
It's getting more and more now. You had
It's like 7 St. Patrick's Day parades.
Belmar kicks it off, right?
Yeah,
in Jersey.
Belmar
It's
kicks it off.
Seaside.
Seaside.
Then I heard there was one in Woodbridge.
Yeah.
Union.
There's one in Ocean.
The parade on Morris Avenue, and the little busy road. I hope they stop traffic.
Oh, God.
I heard Rumson has one.
Oh,
Yes.
Lumpson.
Yes. Where are they going to have that? Go over the bridge there, wherever the hell that intercoastal bridge, wherever the fuck that is. But
Did they have green bagels?
I don't know.
Rumson.
It's Rumson.
So they had bagels.
They should do what they do in Chicago. They should have made the Raritan Bay green, or Navasink River green. Oh, that already is green, isn't it?
They made a body of water green.
Chicago. Yeah.
You got to be
Every
fucking
year
kidding me.
they throw dye in the river.
What?
Big Irish population, I guess. So I'm waiting for us to do that somewhere down here in Jersey. I guess we don't be too much
Now,
of a copycat.
not for
You
nothing.
can't do that.
If you're Al Qaeda, and you see these
who?
Al Qaeda, whatever
Who's
the
he?
fuck, the Muslims over there,
Over there.
the people over there,
The ones over there.
over there. And you're looking on the internet feed. Oh, let's see what Chicago's up to. And you see green dye in a bottle of water. Whoa.
We'll find you. Oh, they'll find us. They've been doing it for
They
years.
gotta be laughing at us. We're doomed. We are fucking doomed.
Someone.
All it takes is for one Putin in every country.
One who?
Putin.
Oh, Putin.
Putin.
Oh, I thought you said Putin.
No, Putin.
I thought you said Putin.
Who? No, Putin.
they said
Oh,
Putin.
no, Putin. Yeah, okay.
Oh, Putin, that's up north.
No, the Putin. That's all it takes. And we're done.
Yeah.
They're like the bad Justice League.
Yeah.
The bad Justice League of the world, like the Legion of Doom. And they
They're
all
just
get together
stupid.
and say, you know what? That fucking country's a bunch of pussies
So
now.
you're telling us
Let's go get that fucking country.
they're only going to invade us on St. Patty's Day then?
Well, we're gonna say.
What are they doing on Columbus Day?
We're gonna say
We don't-
10%.
We don't put dye in any river for.
They're gonna hit Bed Bath and Beyond.
Well, no, we throw bodies in the river on Columbus Day.
We also go sheet shopping on, bedding and stuff like that on Columbus Day.
The special sheets.
Not for Tent City, and we're talking about that's the big holiday. Go shopping Columbus Day.
Why?
Those Columbus Day sales, the white sales.
Ah, okay. That one right past me.
Bed Bath and Beyond. That's
Beyond.
the
that
day
went,
you're
that
born.
went beyond me. Yeah.
That went beyond.
Yeah, it's okay.
But this country's just fucking doomed. I swear to God.
well,
I mean,
it's all in the nature of political correctness.
but you need that many St. Patrick's Day parades? Seriously?
You think that the same because they have them all on different days. So you heard of bar crawls.
Yeah.
Some of these drunks are crawling from parade to parade because they got nothing else better to do. So St. Patty's Day is what? Was it the 17th or the 15th or whatever?
So this past Monday.
Yeah, whatever the hell it was. I don't know. So they have the parades for like the whole month of March, it seems like.
I just saw a sign March 22nd.
No, they didn't.
Yes, I did.
Where?
At Point Pleasant.
They're having a parade,
Having something on St. Patty's Day.
but that's like a week later. Oh, okay.
I don't know what it was. It's something St. Patty's something. I don't know
Why
if it
did
was a parade or
why
party
they just
or
march the Seaside Parade up to Point Pleasant? It just would have been. Oh, they had
would
all
have been
that,
quicker.
well, they had all that construction.
Driving.
All that construction on Route 35. They might have just gotten here. I mean, come on. You know what offended me as a Tom
I see
Dewar-
somebody in green now. It just came from the parade.
Yeah. I know what I find offensive as a Tom Dewar resident? They were saying on the news, well, you know what? You should use Route 37 instead of Route 35. Hell no. You're going to back up my whole town? Let them go up 35. Go home. You want to go back up North Jersey? Go ahead, go. I mean, come on. They rerouted everybody.
That ruined your day.
Did you see the traffic a couple weeks with
Does that ruin your day?
It doesn't ruin my day. It's an observation, man.
Weren't you working like 8 hours during that day?
Probably. Didn't affect me, but
I don't just sleep like maybe 5 hours that day.
maybe 4.
Okay. So maybe 12 hours of your day is inconvenienced.
That's half the day.
You chose to move down the shore.
You still call it the shore.
It's the shore. What is it, the beach?
When I go in the ocean, we go to the beach, right, Ryan?
This is the shore. I go to the shore. The shore's over
The
there.
shore's like a 5-iron away from your place here.
That's the shore.
See, that's the difference in the divide in North and South Jersey.
You go to the beach?
I grew up 7 miles from the ocean. I'm going to say I'm going to go to the shore. I'm technically at the shore.
No.
Yeah. What do you consider the shore? Just the barrier
The
island?
shore is the sand and the water.
Well,
That's the shore.
technically speaking, yes.
Okay, technically.
Geographically speaking, yes.
So if I'm going into the water,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to the shore.
The shore.
You're going to lie on the beach.
Yeah.
You're going to the beach.
Go to the beach.
So the minute you step foot in that water, you're going to the shore.
We're really splitting hairs.
It's a fact.
I don't know. People, when you live up North Jersey, you don't say, I'm going to go to the beach. You say
Never.
you're going to go to the shore.
I've never said beach.
You've never said the word beach.
Not where as a ending point of where I'm going. No.
So you take a ride down to the shore area and you go to pick up some sandwiches to take on for your day.
Going to the shore.
You're right across the street. You're going to tell the guy said, hey, what are you here for? Oh, I'm going to go to the shore. What, the beach right
I'm
there?
going down the shore.
You're already at the shore.
You're lying on the beach.
You're lying right now.
You're lying on the beach, but you're going to the shore.
Ryan, do we have to disagree with him?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. That's okay. You'll always be a Benny.
Does he even know where Belleville is?
Ask him.
What exit?
I have no idea.
No idea. Exactly. See? That's the youth of today.
The Ute.
The Ute.
The one Ute.
The youth.
The Ute.
But he has teeth, though.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little north of Newark. If you get through Newark and get to Belleville, that's where you exhale, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely. You drive through Newark to get to Belleville. God bless you.
McCarter Highway. Nobody never use your brakes in Newark.
You don't going to see Jimmy Carter on McCarter Highway, that's for sure.
Is he still alive?
Jimmy Carter?
Yeah. He's still kicking?
I think so.
Yeah. Did he write another book? I like Jimmy Carter. He's a nice guy.
He liked peanuts.
His brother liked beer. That's a great combination. Think about it.
It's a beer.
That's a great combination. Think about it.
What he did for St. Patrick's Day? Carter. You got to be Irish.
Do they celebrate the St. Patty's stuff down south? I mean, they're like a different. Do they have St. Patty's Day parades in like Kentucky?
There's Mexicans celebrating St. Patty's Day.
Well, they're working.
I don't know what they got green on.
That's because they haven't washed their clothes.
Oh, shit.
Who said that? But seriously, do you think you folks are fans in Kentucky? Shout out to us, email, Twitter, whatever. Do they have parades in Kentucky?
Do they have email?
They might. They might.
You're asking like a 2-year-old kid to write a thesis.
Oh, you're saying they're not educated down in Kentucky? DINO.
Are they?
I don't know.
Kentucky?
I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt. All right, send us a snail mail. What?
To Vinny's address.
I before E except after C. I don't know. I mean, it's funny when you watch the news and they have all these St. Patty's Day parades. You never see anything going on in like California, Texas, the big states where there's like 10 million people live in these cities and stuff. Do they have St. Patty's Day parades there? I mean, it seems to be.
Yeah, sure they do.
I know Boston is big, New York.
San Fran does.
Do they? Do they?
See those little leprechauns running around?
Little tights.
Look at it, 4-leaf clover. Here it is.
Oh boy, we lost that audience.
I can't find a 4-leaf clover.
Have we
Here
ever-
it is.
Have we ever had that audience?
I hope not. I never had them. Oh, you did.
No.
Yeah.
No, we're good.
We're good? All right. Because down the shore, everything's all right.
Oh, you just thought of that, didn't you? Couldn't wait to use that.
I did.
Well, he's singing to.
He would have.
He's singing to people away from the area. I'm sure if you got him in a quiet moment, he goes to the beach.
Bruce?
Yes,
No, he won't go to the beach here.
not here, but when he goes in the ocean with the sand, he's going to the beach. You
If
think-
I'm in Cancun,
yeah, you're going to the shore.
I'm going to the beach.
According to your definition.
No, the shore is the shoreline.
The Cancun's on the shore.
So
right?
if I'm in California, I'm going to the shore.
Cancun's on the shore.
Cancun's not part of the United States.
Obviously.
It's an island.
So there's no shore.
There's no shore.
The shores. What about Tripoli?
Tripoli.
The shores of Tripoli, the Marine song. That's like
Sara Lee?
that's the frozen cake stuff, right?
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know.
But anyway, something about the shore.
Well, Sandy, the poor Sandy people. There's still so many people still without homes, businesses, and stuff like that. They're slowly. I just read somewhere that I think it's the Pallone guy. He's the shore area congressman. He's got $27 million to take care of some business for Sandy recovery. He wants to dredge. No, he's not going to build it. He wants to dredge. He wants to dredge. All the debris that went into the bays and stuff like that. Yeah.
All right. So wait a minute.
Yeah.
So
Go ahead.
you just heard something.
Yes.
And we're looking at the end of March here. Mm-hmm. That a congressman.
Yep. Big time.
Wants to spend $27 million to dredge the water
Yes.
from Sandy.
Yes. A year and a half later.
Well, that's going to fuck your beach up bad. When somebody says you have to spend $27 million to clean up the shit that's still in the ocean,
Right.
who's going to go on the shore now? Who's coming down the shore?
The people's. Oh, no, there's no homes. That's right.
Who's coming down the shore?
You would think that they.
The day trippers aren't even going to come down.
How many homes can you build in Wortley Beach? Just as an example.
Well, I know there's about 50 homes still missing.
Yeah.
They're in the water.
And then the ones that are just like dilapidated, and the ones that are just, $27 million will go a long way to put some people back in their homes.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, the stuff that's at the bottom of the ocean, isn't that just going to deteriorate over time and just like become like what are the fish call when they what do they call them, the reefs?
Yeah.
Just leave the shit down there. We don't. It's not like we have any cargo traffic coming into the bays and stuff like that where we have to really dredge that stuff. I mean,
I just don't
might
like
have contaminated. I mean, yeah, but
the timing of this, you're going to kill the summer traffic.
well, not to
And
mention
people hear that there's still shit in the water. Now, the smart people will realize that there is, but people who lack common sense, as we talked about the last show,
yeah, many people have none. Yeah.
will say, "Oh wow, they have to spend that much money to clean up the shit in the water. We can't go down the shore."
Going back to the 80s, when you in the 80s, did you come down after the hypodermic needles and everything?
Hell no.
Did you come down here?
Hell no.
Same thing. 30 years later.
I was afraid they were tainted.
It's probably how they start. Probably how it started.
Yeah.
But my thing is, where'd the $27 million? Where's it been hiding?
Collecting interest.
For?
It was $25 million.
Just makes you wonder, man. Just makes you wonder.
Money market.
It really does. I mean,
Definitely what it is.
there's people, you watch the news almost on a daily basis still,
Still.
a year and a half later, I'm not in my home. And now what's your feeling? The people have their second homes down here. Do they have as much of a right to be rebuilt as the people who have their only home destroyed? And that have been living in Fort Monmouth, those
No,
bungalows
you need to-
since the day the hurricane hit.
Yeah, take care of the primary homes first.
Absolutely, but think about
But
it.
the secondary homes,
Those people have a right. I mean, I'm not. I think that
they have a
people.
right to have it helped, assisted.
I agree, but I think the money should be doled out first to the primary homes, because these poor people. I heard they're still living in Fort Monmouth, and they had to give them some kind of extension. You know,
it's
it's
crazy.
I really feel bad.
Crazy.
And so we're going to spend $27 million to dredge a couple of rowboats and a couple of refrigerators out of the bays. Come on,
It's crazy.
I tell you, it's just. And do you think that these congressmen get a piece of the action?
Oh yeah.
Why do you think that they want to stay in office for so long? You think it's for their meager salary? Do they make that much money where they can actually make a living?
They make good money.
They make better money with some interests that they got going on, maybe, perhaps.
There's a contract or two here and there, I'm
Maybe.
sure.
Yeah. You know.
You know?
I
That's
don't
anyway.
It is, but
That's anyway.
it's not. It just doesn't look good, though. It just doesn't. I mean, you got a poor person who's living in these little roach motels on some of these highways here, and they're good. You're talking good people too. You're not talking the scum of the earth. Now, a lot of the scum of the earth lost their homes too.
You call them roach hotels, I call them Slang Bank hotels.
Yeah, same thing. Yeah, but you have good people that have jobs and stuff like that, and they're going home and they have no place. They live in a one-room place, and this $27 million has been laying around for a year and a half. Come on, where's this money? Give the guy $100,000, let him go build his house, and be done with it. It's really, it's almost like, look at the people in New Orleans. This Katrina was what, 05? It's like 9 years. You still have some of those people down there that, I mean, I think a lot of people got the hell out because they don't want.
Yeah, no, they weren't staying.
Why are you going to rebuild your house? It's just the levees going to
Motherfucker, this is crazy.
At least for us, I mean, it's really a 100-year thing. I don't think we're going to see that again too soon. There, you can have like a little drizzle storm.
I say 5 years or less.
Well, we'll see what happens. But down in New Orleans, you can have a little.
Hope not, but 5 years or less.
I hope not.
The way this weather's fucked up.
Well, 10 degrees. 3 days later, it's 60 degrees. 2 days later, it's 5 degrees. Then we get snow. Then we get rain. I heard there was a couple weeks ago, there was some lightning. What the lightning? I mean, this is crazy. You know, I don't know. So what else is going on?
Well, speaking of the shore, how about Atlantic City, right? Something happened in Atlantic City?
Yeah, I guess some privileged kid was going to, I forgot what casino, one of the casinos down there. He was going to a club, and he says that the security guards beat him up, abused him, whatever. He was going to a club.
He was just standing in line at a club, and they beat him up?
Yeah, 4:30 in the morning. You know any clubs that are open at 4:30 in the morning?
4:30 in the morning?
4:30 in the morning, yeah.
So he was standing in an area that was probably roped off.
Probably.
Because at that hour, all the clubs are closed.
Yeah.
I think they close at 3 down in
Probably, somewhere in that neighborhood, yeah.
So even the staff is out by 4:30. So this guy's standing in the club. Mm-hmm. He's waiting in line.
Yeah.
And the fucking doors are all up.
Yeah. Are there cameras in a casino?
Of course.
If you're a security guy for a casino, are you going to start wielding a weapon and smacking a guy around? I mean, come on. Unless the guy swings at you first.
Unless he swings at you first, sure.
Right, but then even then, you just really want to kind of detain him. You're not going to. So his argument's probably all bullshit if you think about it.
4:30 in the morning.
Do you think he had a few cocktails?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I think he's a 23-year-old college student.
How about the one guy? I don't know if you heard about it.
What?
He's suing a casino because he lost $500,000 and he was too drunk to gamble.
According to who?
According to him and his attorney. But the casino kept feeding him drinks, knowing that he was too drunk to gamble.
He was just too drunk to gamble, but too drunk to do anything else? Or?
He was too drunk to gamble. It fogged his thoughts. I bet you he's going to win.
Oh, of course.
And you know what happens there?
The lawyer got involved.
The casino could possibly lose the liquor license.
And that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. Come on. How many drunk people gamble and lose their money?
But he's going to settle for...
The casino, $500,000, that's like... That's hush
peanuts.
money.
Yeah,
that's
it's
hush
peanuts.
money. Here's your money, get the hell out.
Yeah, here's your money.
But again,
all interest go.
But if it goes to the court system, who's footing the bill for that day?
That's crazy.
You know,
it's crazy. Too drunk to gamble.
Too drunk to gamble.
But actually, should be the pit boss. The pit boss or the dealer.
And those guys are guys and women. They're usually pretty smart with that stuff. They don't let anything go out of hand.
You know what? The guy's tipping him $100 every spin. He was playing roulette.
He was playing roulette?
I don't know.
No.
I don't know what he's playing. But tipping him $10 every blackjack hand. I might say, I didn't realize he was drunk. I thought he just slurred.
He might have had a speech impediment.
Oh.
You know, I couldn't tell he was drunk.
I'll tell you, one of the worst casino stories I ever saw, and we play roulette.
Yeah, I love roulette.
Guy, I was in Vegas. Guy was at Harrah's. He was smashed total. It was about 3:30, 4 in the morning. I couldn't sleep, so I was walking around Vegas. He was betting red and black only, nothing else.
Okay.
Dropping like $5,000 on red, next spin $5,000 on black. Wasn't hitting for shit.
That'll go quick.
He got so drunk or drugged up, whatever the hell he was. He actually put like 10,000 on red, 8,000 on black, And 00 comes out.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
No, it didn't.
He just sat back in his chair and just went.
I think it's time to go, sir.
I started crying. I couldn't hold back. I said, "What the fuck? What are the odds of that happening?"
Well, we could probably figure the odds out.
38 to 1. I know that, but still, holy shit.
I think if you're betting that much on black and red, you got a problem. And I don't think it's drinking.
No, it's not.
You got a problem. I mean, I can see on a whim, show up and just throw five grand on black, just for the hell of it. If you got 5
you
grand,
had that money to blow.
If you have that money to bet like he was blowing, you got money to blow.
I mean, he had to go through 100 G's at the table. I mean, it was easily that.
What do these people do for a living? They got that kind of money.
Inheritances.
Think they knocked off their relative to get that money?
I think Justin Bieber's going to have a gambling problem eventually.
Amongst many of his problems.
Yeah, I think so.
They have casinos in Canada?
Canada? Sure.
Are they run by the Indians?
No. No, I actually think they're run by the government.
That's smart.
They're run by the government.
That's smart.
Niagara Falls Casino, actually.
Yeah, I've been to Niagara Falls. I've been to that
Falls
casino.
Casinos.
Yeah, I've been to that casino. It's on a hill, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been to that. Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, I see Niagara Falls. I think
Yeah,
I
you
do.
see, I like Niagara Falls.
I love Niagara Falls.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's very, very wet. Very misty.
There's no shore there.
Well, technically speaking, according to your definition, that is the shore.
How's the Niagara Falls a shore?
It's the edge of the water.
No, it's where the land meets the water.
So what am I floating? I mean, there's land and
You
there's
ever
water.
go in one of those vehicles that go underneath the water?
Submarine.
No. It's Niagara Falls. They
Yes,
don't call
Maid
it
of the
submarine.
Mist. I've been
Mist,
on the
yeah,
Maid
there
of
you
the
go.
Mist. Yes.
So,
That's pretty cool. We didn't go behind the falls that
did you
day.
get wet?
Very.
Yeah, did you?
Yeah, we had the little poncho on. and
I
everything.
went in the one that was covered.
Wimp.
Yeah, but it started like way
I tell you what.
deep away, and then went towards the falls, and then came back. It was one of those bumpy ride things.
Yeah, you notice how slow it goes when it's going away from the falls?
Yeah.
It's just like, when we get out of here,
Yeah,
got your barrel.
I like Niagara Falls.
I loved it there.
Yeah,
It was really nice.
not the United States side though.
No.
That's a
We
mess.
stayed in Canada. Yeah.
That's a mess.
Yeah. You like that little half bridge with it? I don't even know what the thing's called. It's got like a half a bridge that goes, it's like where we stop. Didn't that guy just tightrope walk across the Niagara Falls last year or something?
Yes. Yeah.
But I think he was tethered because
And he went from hotel to hotel also.
something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
But they tethered him.
What does that mean?
Well, they tied a wire to him, so because I think one of the governments, I think Canada didn't want him falling into the water. They don't want him falling to the shore or the beach.
That's cheating.
Yeah,
Fuck him.
yeah, but he crossed the Grand Canyon without cheating. So I think he's proven himself.
No.
Would you ever
No.
try that?
Fuck no. Fuck no.
Get
I
out
don't even go up more than a 6-foot ladder. Are you fucking kidding me?
I don't. You ever see those weird shoes that they wear? They wear like these little fake, pansy-looking shoes.
You can say fag.
I can
It's
say
okay.
I can say fake. Little faggy shoes. Yeah.
The lovely Christine said no problem with the cursing.
Yeah. Is that even cursing, or is that more of an affront to somebody? Did we just offend? We just lost the gay crowd.
No, if you said faggot, I think that's a bit more.
Yes. You got the little smee shoes.
Hello, Frisco.
Are they watching? Oh, they're on a 3-hour tape delay.
Frisco.
No matter what time they
It's
watch.
still St. Patty's Day. Here's my 4-leaf clover.
So you remember we talked a couple weeks ago about some bill being passed to reduce the phone bills for the criminals in New Jersey in prisons because
Yeah,
their families.
make it more like a country club.
Yeah, because the families can't have the money to afford it. Now some other politician, I don't know where these people are coming from. They want to have a bail reform bill.
Okay, what's that?
Well, they want to reduce the bail for some of the criminals because they can't afford the bail.
Fuck them.
Exactly.
But, seriously?
So if the bail is like 1,000, what are they going to say? What are they going to start negotiating?
No, fuck you. You stay in fucking jail.
That's it. Well, so they don't spend any unnecessarily expended amount of time. Don't do the crime, right?
Pay for the fucking Twinkie.
Exactly.
You know what I think?
I don't know. We're doomed, as you say, right?
No, I think there's a politician. These politicians coming up for these laws here for the prisons.
Yeah.
Because they think they're going to get pinched.
Maybe.
And they want to make their lives fucking easier in jail.
And coat their pockets along the way.
That's fucking ridiculous.
I mean, so you know what they're saying. So if the bail's 1,000, all right, we'll reduce it to 500. But someone's going to get that another $500 somewhere. I mean, listen. If
pussy for fucking vacation.
Our fans are out there who watch us on a regular basis. If you haven't already figured this out, there's too much political correctness in this world. We're trying to save
now
the
you're
few.
protecting criminals.
We're trying to protect the few.
You're fucking protecting me.
Exactly. We're good citizens.
How about guaranteeing me 100 people on a Wednesday night for comedy so I can make my mortgage payment a little easier?
Good luck with that. That ain't gonna happen. The reform. You're still gonna get the people coming in. You know what?
Yeah, after me.
Yeah. I mean, come on. I
It's
gotta
almost
get.
like I want to go out and go kill somebody because you know what? I might get a break on my bail.
Well, you'll get a break on your bail. You get 3 square meals. You get to call home cheap. You get to go weightlifting every day. Well, if you so choose. Yeah. Well, you know, it's an option. I mean, the criminals are living better than I am. If I don't pay a bill, I get a phone call. Hey, Mr. Rivero, you didn't pay the bill. Okay. If a criminal doesn't pay his bill, I will reduce the bail for you.
I use your last name on air.
It's on Twitter. It's all over the place. I don't care.
You never heard me say Goldstein.
No, and I never will again, I'm sure. But I mean, let's make it easy for all these people. I think that's one of the criminals right there.
Criminals to be.
Yeah. Did you see we saw the white kid with the dreadlocks before? That was
Really? Seriously?
And they were like reddish brown too. There was It was like
he planned that.
It was like a ginger dreadlock. You ever seen one of those there, Ryan? A lot of gingers.
You know, it's not like he was like his mother banged the Jamaican guy, and he came out like that.
Well, we don't know that.
Nah. There's no Jamaican.
Well, he wouldn't know that
like
because
that.
the father wouldn't be allowed in the waiting room now, in the delivery room, because mom probably wasn't.
The kid came out with dreadlocks. It's pretty fucking obvious.
There's a lineup of guys. Who's the father? Well, let's see. You think he's coming out with dreadlocks?
I don't know if I ever told you.
I've never seen a baby born with dreadlocks though.
I never told you the story. Back when I was in the hotel business.
You were in the hotel business?
Yes,
I didn't know
believe it or
that.
not.
Really?
Yeah, a long time ago.
Okay.
I actually had a front desk clerk who went to a bachelorette party.
Okay.
And they had a stripper.
Okay.
And the stripper was a little more than a stripper. So what he did was, there was a couple of girls who were like into it a little bit. So what he would do is stick his pichili inside a little bit, poke a couple people. So anyway, the husband and wife wanted to have a baby very quickly, so they were shooting for a honeymoon baby.
Oh boy, I don't like where this is going.
So sure enough, she came back from the honeymoon. She was pregnant. So they were like banging away, so, you know.
Oh boy.
Baby came out about 9 months later.
Okay.
Okay, and they're all the honeymoon baby. And the baby came out black.
I take it her husband is not?
No, they were both white.
Does he have any blood in
No.
the family? No. But the stripper was Jamaican?
African American, motherfucker. Instant divorce.
So
see, the stripper.
Yeah, I get it.
Did a little pichiril.
You said it was like a quick thing, though.
Well, you know what? I guess. I mean, I've never had the luxury of having 6 women around a table and just say, "Hey, I'm gonna push it in." I never had that luxury before.
So,
but I gotta anticipate that if you're hitting something 6 or 7 times, your thing is getting hard enough, ready to blow.
Whoa.
And he probably blew in the...
Made a deposit?
He made a deposit.
Did she keep the kid?
I didn't ask. I was just mortified.
Mortified, yeah. Mortified's the first word that came to my mind, too. I mean, what the?
A husband and wife so excited.
We were talking about baby.
And you gotta look, it's like, wait a minute.
Can you imagine?
Fucked up. It just didn't bake right.
Overdone?
Overdone? Nah, at first, I mean, you can't really tell how dark they are because everyone,
they'll come out green. They'll come out green anyway, yes.
But the features after the first day, and then the skin tone starts to take.
You don't think some of the family members will say, "Oh, he looks just like you"? Damn, does not.
It does not,
No.
motherfucker.
What was he saying, motherfucker?
Came out and said, "Where's my daddy? Who's my daddy?"
Well, maybe if she had kicked him out of the waiting room, like she enacted that law.
Oh, if that law was in existence then.
I know. Oh my God.
But how could she didn't even know.
How was the bachelorette party like just before the wedding, or was it weeks before?
It was like 2 weeks before the wedding.
You know where I'm going with that because
Yeah, 2
when
weeks before
you
the
get
wedding.
pregnant, you stop having certain bodily
Yeah.
functions. So
Well,
maybe she thought she was tense and nervous from the wedding. Maybe that's why I'm not having it.
Yeah.
Wow. So
That's fucked up, huh?
do you think the stripper can afford the child support?
I don't know if they even found a stripper.
Did you think? They didn't find him after that show. He's like, oh boy, I'm out of here.
Maury, wasn't he? Maury.
Are we going down that road?
I fucked a stripper. My baby daddy's a stripper.
Wait a minute.
From my bachelorette party.
I had sex with a stripper and didn't know it. Next on
Maury.
Maury.
Why are we giving him pranks? Fuck him.
Pranks?
Pranks?
Props.
Props. Pranks. Props.
Because he's a douche.
He's making more money than we are.
Is
But we do have to increase our income here. So, talkinjersey.com. Twat us.
Talking _Jersey.
Facebook.
There's a page. Like it.
Please.
And come to the Tuscan House in Tom's River.
April 2nd.
April the 2nd.
Tuscan House in Tom's River. Vic DiBattello's doing his show at 8 o'clock.
Yep.
Right afterwards, doing an interview with him.
Right after.
After.
I mean, literally, we're going to probably rip him off the stage
When
and just like sit him in the chair and tell him don't move.
we got security guards and everything, and bring him right through our area.
He's going to be roped off and everything.
Yeah.
velvet
Not Justin
ropes.
Bieber's security guards.
No,
No, fuck them.
no,
No.
no. They speak, they don't have a visa.
And then
They're
I think he's going to be making a little announcement after that, too.
That's what I've heard rumors.
I've heard rumors. I heard he's
Yeah, but
going
we've been
to
sworn to
Hollywood to be a movie star.
We've been sworn to secrecy.
But yeah,
We'll let the secret out that night, hopefully, or maybe that's up to him.
Well,
We'll leave it to him.
I'm sure
We'll leave it to him.
people know he's leaving for a movie. He's got a small part in a movie.
Is it on the internet?
I think he's
It will be
told a
soon.
couple people.
Okay.
And hey, all luck to him. He deserves
Absolutely,
it.
and we are going to ride his coattails as far as we can go.
Yes, we are. We're going to hashtag
Vic.
Vic DiBattello. Vic DiBattello. VIC, capital DI, capital BITETTO.
Vinny and Dino, coattails.
He said his last name. It's Vinny Favaro, Dino Goldstein. Have a great night.